I'm joined here today with Julie Evans, who is on the Kitscoty Community Board. So Julie, thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
You guys have a dinner theater coming up on the weekend in Kitscoty. But before we get into that, could you give our viewers a description of what a dinner theater is?
Oh, wow. It's just a night of fun. We start out with people arriving and just having some time to visit as people are getting to sit down and chat with their neighbors and friends. We do have our bars open. We have always lots of really fun, interesting specialty themed drinks as well as the usual. That's followed by a delicious meal prepared locally on that day by a group of volunteers who've been cooking for others their whole lives. And it's just a fantastic, really famous, we're really famous for the spread we put on. And then after that, people kind of get settled into their seats again, and we put on a great show. A comedy this year should be lots of fun. And then some people I like to stick around and continue the evening once the show is over and keep visiting with the cast and with their friends.
So the theme for this dinner theater is pistols and posies. Could you give us a summary of what the show is going to be all about?
Pistols and Posies was written by Christy Fredrickson, and we produce it in collaboration with Pioneer Drama Services. This is a Prohibition era comedy, so set in the roaring 20s. We have mobsters and thugs, a famous opera singer, and of course, always a little family drama. So Primo Bologna, or Bologna, depending on your take, has tricked his wife into thinking he's running a florist business, but the cops are on to him. To add to the mood this year, we're inviting guests to dress for the theme if they choose. If you think it's fun and you want to come out, get on your flapper dresses, bow ties, pinstripes, fedora, join in the fun.
So the show is going to be taking place April 11th, 12th, and 13th. So Julie, what time will the show start? How much are tickets? And also, where can people get them?
As for tickets, we do have a few tickets left for Friday and then again Sunday. And so Friday, the doors open at 5, dinner is at 6:30, and the show will start just after that, around 7:30. Sunday, the doors open at noon, dinner is at 1 o'clock, and the show starting just after that, around 2 o'clock. Tickets are $60, and you can get them either by contacting me, Julie, at 780-808-1217, or you can email kitscotyhall@gmail.com.
Awesome. And I noticed these dinner theaters are kind of trending right now. I've just heard a lot about them. So is this an annual thing you guys do, or is this the first year?
This is our 19th show over since 2003. I guess we've had a couple of years off breaks here and there, but it's our 19th show, and it's always been really a big hit. We have just a ton of volunteers that bring energy and enthusiasm and lots of support for the community. We'll have well over 100 volunteers helping out for the weekend with cast production, meal prep and service. We've got the 4-H kids doing dishes. It really is a community event. So when I think about it being the 19th annual show, that's how that happens. Our whole community just really gets behind it and brings their unique talents to make it happen.
Okay, and then my final two questions are, where is the event actually being held? And then, is there anything else you'd like to add about this dinner theater?
Yeah, it's held at Kitscoty Community Hall. And I guess the thing to add is just that we are so grateful for all the support we get from our community. I've mentioned that. And also just really great support from our local media. Special thanks to Stingray. We just couldn't really do this and let people know about it if it weren't for you.
Perfect. Well, just to recap, that is the Kitscoty Dinner Theater coming up on April 11th, 12th, and 13th. And if you're looking to get tickets, just contact Julie. Thank you for doing this today.
Thank you. Have a great day.